gonna get right into it. Peace and much love on this day for those who stand out here doing what they want to do without hurting else, knowing that the game is about themselves and not a thing what nobody else think or feel. Today's topic, we're gonna be talking about why you suckers keep blaming females. How y'all so caught up feel or what they do that you want to blame them for your lack of success, whether it's getting women or just in life. You blame women, some of you blame, it's like y'all blame women and children when both are a result of your choice. It's always about your choice and what you choose to do that makes you who you are and what could be done. So when you blaming her, it's just a matter of time that you ain't gonna correct yourself. We're gonna give a shout out to those who made this happen today, like sponsored t-shirt makers and stuff. You get what you like on your shirt. Get any saying you want custom made, just like life is. Life is custom. That's what a lot of you guys don't get or understand. Your life, the life you live in, you customized it. What you did yesterday is a result that made you today. So you customize your own life. You, whatever you doing right now or how you feel is how you customize your life yesterday. So it's always your fault, and you gotta take responsibility to even be able to further yourself, become a champion, become a winner in the game. Winners in the game, we don't have nobody's fault to blame but us, because we know that if it ain't our fault, we can't fix it. And when we say it's always the man's fault, some sucker will be like, females wrong me, and we ain't saying females don't wrong you. Hell yeah, females wrong you. That's why you call women who do wrong bitches. But y'all don't want to get that y'all, that's a little above y'all head in the game. But what I'm saying is, yeah, females do you wrong, but you wrong yourself when you let them still tag along. When you keep trying to be with them when they just showed you who they was. They just showed you what their character was, but you continue to try to keep her in your world. And then when it all falls down, you want to blame her instead of correcting what you know about self. It's always about yourself. Like I say, life, if you ain't living, you're supposed to be happy, man. There's so many people out here, y'all youngsters, y'all ain't even happy. If you ain't happy with yourself, how could somebody else be happy with you? You guys, what is you doing today to become happy with yourself? You watch these people that don't make you, they have these pity parties online. You know, that make y'all feel a little happy at the time, like going to church, feeling pity and blaming women about how y'all not succeeding. When you start doing that, you're not succeeding. You blaming anybody else but yourself as an adult, you cannot succeed. The successful is very small because most of y'all have a problem and believe, hey, if you got something to say, you got a question to ask about the game, put it in capital letters. What's popping with you, Darnell? You know what I'm saying? We spitting this game on this Sunday. If you got a question about the game, let it be said. Capitalize it so I can understand what you're trying to get across. If not, suck up this game. Because that's all we be spitting here on the Thinking Men's Therapy show, where it's always about yourself. What you planned on doing today. You can't feel successful if you don't have no, what made you stop dreaming and doing what you like to do? What made you feel that, damn, I'm a loser now? You start taking crumbs from everybody, from women, to your job, to whatever. You stop dreaming. You stop seeing it in your head. Once you stop seeing it in your head, it's a problem. You think about men all the time. That's a problem. I don't know why you would think about men all the time. Because you thinking about men all the time means you ain't thinking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about yourself when you thinking about men all the time. You thinking about somebody else, worrying about the next person. And when you worrying about the next person, that's a problem. You know what I mean? Anything you think about should be yourself at all times. Putting it down for you. You know what I mean? Blaming you for your faults. That's how you fix what's wrong with you. That's how you fix it. If you ain't trying to fix them, you gonna blame everybody else. When you got it in your mind that you ain't good enough because of what other people say, then you can't be good. You as good as you believe you are. And you can only believe you good when you doing good stuff. When you got a plan, you got a goal, when you achieving something. A lot of you guys wake up with nothing to even a goal to try to achieve. Y'all just out here just wandering around, following these, wanting to learn about everybody else to the point you don't learn about yourself. What is wrong with you? You don't love yourself enough to learn about yourself, to do what you like to do? You give all your power of choice to women, to whatever, not you. And when you doing that, you're going to fail in this game. The game of life is about you. You got your own fingerprint. You on your own destiny. Everything that you feel that is not about you in a positive way, you should let it go. How do you deal with people who ain't about you as a man? Everything's at your disposal as a man. Once you know the game, it ain't the same when you losing. Because there's gonna be ups and downs in life. But men with game, once we down, we gonna come back up. We gonna come back up. There's a lot of times in life you gotta be down to see who is down. You're gonna be down, but you see who is down then. It's like you an avatar in your favorite video game. Sometimes you get out and lose every goddamn thing. But a lot of you guys throw up your hands, quit the game. It's cheating. Y'all claim life is cheating. How could life be cheating when you the only person here with your fingerprint or DNA? Forever there's only going to be one you. But you ain't got that confidence in yourself because you trying to be like everybody else. Shit you wear is about somebody else. The things that you think about somebody else put in your head. You live for your parents. You live for some female you met, and then you put everything into her to the point where she gonna leave you soon enough once she find out how much you don't love yourself. So why should she love you? Why should she care? So at the end of the day, you gonna blame stuff that's outside of you when everything is in you. As long as you are here, God is alive within you. So why ain't you shining bright? When you shine bright, your day shines bright. When you winning, you sip champagne. When you ain't, you whine and complain. Your spirit, everything's down about you. You can't get it right when you complaining about what other people do when you a grown-ass man. Everything you got today is from what you did yesterday. Only children could complain about. They even let women in the rat race now. With women being in the rat race, y'all trying to save them and stuff, but y'all don't even have a program that she could follow to save her. You know what I'm saying? Look here. So help you what you're saying now. Music 22. I'm gonna check what you're saying. So help me. How do I stop thinking about men? Are you a man or a woman? Let's answer that right now. Cause you talking kind of, that's like a feminine question. I hope you're a man. I mean, I hope you're a female with that, with the way you, because men don't think about other men. So if you are not a man, I don't think this is the place for you. I mean, if you're not a female, because females, y'all can listen, because you can suck up some game here, but Music 22, are you a man or a woman, a guy or a female? Let me know. If not, in a couple minutes, you will be out of here. We're going to cut you out the room if you can't answer that in a couple minutes, because that's what men do. This is game right now if you paying attention. Let me see. I'm a man, but I don't think about men sexually. Okay. So what would make you think about other men besides yourself? That what does thinking about other men benefit you? How does it benefit you? Okay, you think about how you slept with many mothers. Who gives a damn? What does that have to do with anything? Tell me some relevance. You talk, what's that mean? You insecure, you would be insecure if you're thinking about other men. Why? Your insecurity comes from your lack of knowing yourself. You don't want to know yourself, you're going to be insecure. A lot of you guys are so insecure because you don't know who you are and you refuse to. Being jealous comes from looking at the next man, what the next man has, and worried about what you have. You don't care about what the next man has, or what the next man's trying to do, or what the next man's trying to give you. It's we lost connection. We back. Thinking Men's Therapy. We riding, spitting that game about how you suckers sit and whine and complain. Between being passionate and crying out of passion compared to you feeling some type of way and not doing anything. That's why it's your fault, because you don't solve the problems at hand. When you don't solve the problem, it's your fault. When you don't solve the problem,